When we navigate the complexities of today's tech environment uh, r- without robust IT controls, it's like sailing through a stormy sea without a compass. That's how significant this is. So while we've seen that ITGCs apply to all system components, processes, and data throughout an organization, ITACs concentrate on a limited piece. So they essentially focus on individual applications. And the main objective of ITACs is to ensure the accuracy, the completeness, and the validity of transactions and also the data being produced by these systems and applications. There are various risks to your organization. There could be management fraud, where there's overbilling, where there are fictitious suppliers being put in, fictitious sales being recorded ahead of time to be able to ensure that there are requisite bonuses, etc., coming place. So ITGC again, by having the relevant controls and modification rights linked to financial reporting, you can effectively address this. There was an organization that undercovered fraud in excess of 20 million US dollars. How did it happen? There was essentially a parallel false invoicing system that was set up, and this was set up right from the beginning by one of the service providers who gained access to the company's management system, and this happened in Asia. Could ITGCs have prevented the situation? Yes, because essentially, if you have a role catalog, which is nothing but what we call role mining, that groups sets of compatible permissions and assigns them to employees who are required as part of the job functions, runs checks on the contents of each role, identifies individuals with access rights, and what is required to be able to validate transactions, none of this would have happened.
If you need to prevent errors, if you need to improve efficiency, you need change management controls in place. Everybody would, agree with me on this particular fact that audit trails are equally important in any of the type of the audits that you do, whether you do financial audit or a non-financial audit, whether you do technical audits like an IT audit or a non-IT audit as well. So audit trails are very, very important because they will give you the track records of the transactions and the changes which are happening in the system, and they will able to help you out the issues or the point of failures within the within your organization. So it will help you out to investigate incidents. It will help you out to by and large maintain the compliances that which is the major focus of any IT audit. Now this is a very important framework which is available, and trust me, it is, people think that it's an IT qualification, but I beg to differ with them. According to me, it's not focusing more on IT. It is actually focusing more on the business. Okay. It helps you to define your IT control objectives. It helps you to define your process-based approach, and it helps you to, to guide you in terms of the control practices.
There's an old adage that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So this applies out here. So organization with technologies, can really avail a lot from what COVID recommends. But organizations which are relatively, I would say, simple, COVID would only have so much of a relevance. That's where perhaps the ITIL may also come in.
Thank you very much, Manish and Kirti. It has been
Thank you.
fantastic. And I do hope everyone knows and realizes the importance of ITGC and ITAC as well. And I love how Manish has all his sayings, right? That it is what you should have. Thank you very much. And it has been great. We have had 5 of this workshop series, and I do hope that we could consolidate those. I think it'd be great to make it into a series to share online.